SWE. And today we are from Russia. We're in Russia. And also, before we go any further, this is F1 2018 game, so please don't copyright claim me. Okay? F1. And Villy already sent me first up. Give me a second while I get the link and put it in the chat. We are running a little bit behind schedule today, guys, as we had a problem with JME getting into the lobby, saying he was cheating. We currently got, actually let's get the telemetry up. SX White with the fast up so far, man. So SX White just slow down for on the track slow now. We'll ride on board with Thierry Montana on his outlap. We've got slow car. So, SX White currently the first person on track. The second, Janiro third, Jack me fourth, Paddy fifth, Storm sixth, Daniel KTM seventh, Carlson eighth, MC ninth, Jamie 10th, Dreamox 11th, Tyrrell Montana 12th, Sam 13th. Wait a minute, I'm missing Boosig. Where's Boosig? Tyrrell Montana with the fast lap by a second, 1.4 seconds by the way. I'm just while we just watch Tyrrell Montana, I'm just going through the chat to find we'll watch. So we've got the two Saubers currently in last, second, 12th and 13th. So they're currently not having the best of qualifying sessions yet. So we've got Sam in 5th place now. JME's 3rd place now. So good to that from JME there. Whereas we're still waiting on Sam just cutting the corner there. Just waiting on to see the lap times from Coulson, Daniel KTM and Storm to see if they can improve. I will ride on board with Daniel KTM. Daniel KTM puts it in the wall. Currently watching Coulson on his lap bars. Not having the best of laps, I don't think. A 131, but he cut it the corner. So we'll carry on board with Coulson for the last 2 minutes as he puts it in the wall and he is out of qualifying. So unfortunately Coulson will be starting from the back of the grid. Not a good place to be starting the race. So Daniel KTM and Storm 2 and 3 seconds off the pace off of the next place, so possibly these guys will possibly want to improve their lap times to see if they can get through and up to the back of these next guys as we watch Storm come down the straight towards the left hand kink at the end of this Diora straight. So Storm improving by 0.5 of a second now to 1 point something seconds behind. There's Daniel KTM coming around on the soft tyres. So soft tyres? Oh, I think I got best. Yeah, I got best. Fitted, here we go. Hyper soft tyres on. So we'll just watch Daniel come through the final, the final part of Sector 2 and Sector 1. Sector 3 as Tyrrell Montana goes with a faster lap now by 1:29.4. As SX White not completing his lap with a 1:30.3. So not much of an not a big gap between them guys. As Gennaro in P3, I've just noticed So Daniel KTM coming through the final two corners now, trying to get a good exit to get across the line to set a 1:33.0. Not improving in position. So that is the qualifying session over. We have got... Let's just wait for the results to load up. We have got Tyrrell Montana in first place with a 1:29.4, SX White with a 1:30.3, Janiro with a 1:30.5, JME with 1:30.7, Pell with a 1:31.0, Villy with a 1:31.1, Sam on a 1:31.2, MC on a 1:31.2, Dream on a 1:31.5, Jack on a 1:31.7, Storm on a 1:32.0, and Daniel KTM on a 1:33.0, and Carlson with not a time because he crashed out, unfortunately. So we will just wait for these guys to load in so we can go to the formation lap and start of this race. So we'll just wait for... Just wait for everyone to load in now. So we'll just wait for these guys to go onto their formation lap now. So we just watch Tyrrell Montana currently just leading the way through the formation lap. The championship leader here on 125 points. Our second place driver not here, who's on 83 points, and Villy, who's third on 81. So if Villy finishes in the finishes race in second or above, we'll get we'll go with second place. 8th or above, we'll go in second place. 7th. 8th or above, we'll get second place in the championship. So just wait for Tyrrell Montana just to come through the final corner with SX White inside of him. We'll wait for these two guys to come across the line so that we can go for the green for the first time tonight. So we are at 5 red lights and we are underway now. now. There's a long old delay for us here. So Tiro Montana will lead the way going down towards the first turn. So we're going 3 wide there back at the back. As the two Mercedes are trying to make overtakes as everyone goes off the track. Dream On is losing the back end. MC having to attack the two McLarens. And Janiro losing places as SXY goes off the track wide. Goes wide off the track. As Pell going to be in P3 as a battle away still for P3. And Janiro going to be trying to battle for P3 as well as Sam. Villy currently down to 8th, down in 8th place, so not a good start from Villy here. As so we'll carry on watching these guys as we're going to keep. We're just going to get the telemetry up. There we go. So we got Jay and me having the better start out of the two Mercedes there. As Storm and Carlson make overtakes, as Sam and Jack make overtakes. Sam already in the pit lane. Oh no, Jack in the pit lane. MC is going to be right on the back of Villy going down towards turn 1. Looking for the inside line. Villy's going to have to defend the outside line. Villy going to have a better run than they stay ahead. Carlson and Storm are battling away as well as Daniel KTM and Dream On. As well as Sam and Janiro. As we've lost MC. MC's put it in the wall. So MC out of the race as well as nearly Dream On there. So we've got Villy having to defend. Pulling away. Oh right, yeah, we lost MC. So yeah, Paulson and Daniel KTM are going to go down the. About that, guys, I accidentally pulled my mic out as Coulson gets past. Storm and Dream On battling away as well. So SX White and Jamie are working as teammates now. Jamie just being told by the team to let him through. So Jamie going down the position as Pell nearly puts it in the wall, losing a position there. Nearly to Sam as he nearly puts it in the wall. He puts it in the wall, but not out of the race yet. Billy getting onto the back of this now, as we've got a three-way battle. Daniel KTM and Storm. Oh, as they've made contact, Coulson and Daniel KTM have made contact. Oh, as Sam rubbing the wall. They're going down toward turn one now. Going to try and get ahead. He's going to have the inside line. He's going to be ahead as well. So Sam going to be ahead of Pell now. There's also Billy trying to catch onto the back of these guys. So Dilly's going to have to try his almighty best to get past these guys. As we're all on the hyper softs except for Storm and Jack Meyer. So Jack Meyer probably going to maybe like lap 23, lap 21, lap 22, and go straight to the end to the hyper softs. We'll have to wait and see. Ultras for Storm. Storm probably going to make a pit stop around. Otherwise, Curly loses control and loses a position to Curly. Storm probably going to be pitting around about lap 19, 18. No, ultra soft, ultra hyper, ultra soft. Oh, as Pell's, I think Philly's tyre is getting a little hot now as he's just hit the wall, so Phil's going to jump in the pit lane to probably get a new front wing as well as new tyres, as Coulson has put it in the wall. So we've lost Coulson out of the race now, so we've got two drivers already out. So we'll find out whereabouts he crashed. It was where Coulson, Philly came and hit the wall slightly. As JME has lost the position to Janira now. Jamie losing quite a few positions. I guess he has spun it. As Sam and Janiro starting going side by side. So Sam now into third place, Janiro fourth, Billy fifth, Jamie sixth, Freeman seventh, Daniel KTM eighth, Jack ninth, Pell 10th, Storm 11th. So we're currently 7 laps in. Janiro making the pit stop, making the first Um, Standard time pit stop, really. The scheduled pit stop for the tyre, 6 laps or so in. So going to the stuff, so he'll possibly go straight to the end on these tyres. As we got Daniel KTM. So Billy looking for a position, not going to do it. As Jamie drops into the pit lane for the another scheduled pit stop, probably onto the soft tyres as well. Suit Ultras, so he'll probably go for a 2-stop strategy. So Villy gonna have the orange going down towards the left-hander before Daniel Kvyat crash, and looking for the inside line on the overtake on Sam. Gonna have it, and then he's gonna run wide, and Sam's gonna have the better opportunity. Sam is now gonna go back into 3rd place, so Sam keeps P3. Villy will drop down to 4th. As Pelly has crashed out of the race, so we're now down to the top when you've got 10 drivers remaining. As Villy nearly rear ends the back of Sam, they're going through the before the the long left-hander. So Villy still looking for a overtake. So Billy actually getting past Sam there. Gennaro catching on to the back of Daniel KTM. So we'll see Tyrrell Montana already pit in, so he'll drop down into the pit lane for 9 laps. Old Hypersoft going on to probably Ultra Source. Oh, as Gennaro and Daniel KTM go side by side. Oh, SXY being given a 10-second penalty for corner cut, so that's not good. Gennaro getting the position there. So we'll just go on to the driver standings as these guys are in the pit lane. So Montana having 0, White having 10 seconds, Billy having a penalty, Dream On having a penalty 3 seconds, Gennaro warning, Jack Meyer 1 penalty, Storm 2 penalties, Jeremy 1 penalty. Gennaro on 4-lap old soft tyres coming out just behind SX White here. So the gaps are just slightly getting a bit bigger now. As Jamie and Jack Meyer get a little bit closer, not close enough to have a bit of yet. So oh, as I've just missed Jamie, Jack Mia and Dream On are going 3 wide through the right hander, left hander I mean. wall as Jamie has put it in the wall. So we're currently 14 laps into the 27 laps race. So we've got Tyrrell Montana leading the way with SX White in second, Gennaro third, Billy fourth, Sam fifth, Dream on sixth, Jack Miller seventh, Daniel KTM eighth, and Storm ninth. I'm gonna let you guys run on board with TRL Montana for a few laps while I go to the toilet. Hello guys, and I am back. So I hope you guys enjoyed having 3 laps with Tyrrell Montana. As we come up for 10 laps to go, we've got Tiro Montana and SXY on the ultras, Gennaro on the super on the soft. Sam disconnected, so Sam has rejoined. Billy and Sam on the ultra. Dream on the ultra. Daniel on the ultra. Storm on the soft and Jack on the ultra. So Billy now closing in slowly onto the back of Gennaro as his tyres just to start wearing out now and losing all the grip. Billy's going to have a slightly better tyre at this stage, possibly be able to go for an overtake. Storm being given a 3-second time penalty, as well as Billy being very close to the back of Gennaro now. So about a lap ago it was 4.8 seconds. So it's now down to 2 seconds. So he's closing in. So Billy's still not closed in enough to the back of Gennaro to make a overtake yet, or a chance. So Billy will carry on hunting him down as Tiro Montana starts his 20th lap now. So, while we just go through So yeah. Just give me 1 second, guys, as I get the championship standings up. Here it is. So we have currently we have Tiro Wataya leading the championship on 125 points. So at the moment it will be going up to 150 points. Boosted going to be staying on 53 points as he didn't make a turn up to this race. Billy, who's in 4th place, will go up to P2 now, if he stays like it is. SX White will actually jump up to P3 as well, so Boosted will jump down to P4. Mitaleo, Mitaleo, 52 points, so he's a non-show. I don't know if Mitaleo has actually left the league or not. Find out. Max Wheatley, not here today, as he's actually in Florida currently on 40 points. I thought that was me. Was there rain on that car then? No, there's no rain there. Janiro, who's in P3 currently, is 39 points. Daniel KTM, who's 8th in the championship, is currently 7th on 13 points. Dreamon, who is P6, is currently on 12 points. Mill, who crashed out, I don't know who didn't turn up, on 12. Base on 12. Postman on 10. Jamie Morris, who's retired, crash out on 10 points. Oh shit, those have not finished the race yet. Yeah, I think I just have to confirm. So Billy still not close enough to make a overtake on Janiro yet, as Tiro Montano coming down towards sector 3 now, as Billy just coming up to end sector 1. That's the end of sector 1 there. Here we go. Janiro currently P3. Position change. Let's just have a look at the penalties because we'll get to see if Janero's got a penalty. Janiro has not got a penalty. Has Villy got a penalty? Villy's got 2 penalties, so Villy's actually gonna have to put a 6-second gap on Janiro to get third place. SX White on a 10-second penalty. So he's on 13 seconds. Not gonna be a big enough penalty gap to give Janiro second place at the moment. Yeah, we'll carry on board with Billy for a little while. As Tyrion Montana comes through the final few corners now, coming through the final corner. Yeah, it's got his 25th lap, so 3 laps remaining for Tyrion Montana. Villy going through the final sector now, 1.8 seconds it was then to Janiro, so it's the closest this gap has kind of been in a while, so we'll have to see what happens through the final few laps. We're trying to get a better exit out of the corner, going to have to push as hard as possible. We're not getting a good exit there. Losing a little bit of time to Janiro. Janiro obviously having a better exit as he's actually closing in slowly. Quite into the right hander. So 2-second gap now. Janiro has, as Dream 1 gets a 3-second penalty. Villy 1.9 seconds. So not. As Tyrion Montana comes through the final 2 corners to start the 26th lap of the 27. As Billy not going to be close enough to make a overtake on Janiro yet. Still 1.6 seconds away with 2 laps to go. 2 laps and a sector to go. Billy is closed in quite a bit onto the back of Janiro as we've had a spinner. I don't know. Oh, Sam has put it in the wall. Sam's retired. With only 2 laps to go, he's retired from the race. As we go back towards Villy and Janiro going through the battles. Janiro is getting closed in now by Villy now. He's only 1.3 seconds away. So as we go on to the final lap now, Billy going to be 1.4 seconds away from Janiro going on to the final lap. So Gennaro will have to defend. No, Vili will have to push very, very, very hard on this final lap, as he's actually currently got 2 penalties, as Gennaro has got 0. White is on 13 seconds, and Tyrell Montana on 0. So at the moment, Vili will have to push quite a bit through this final lap, and Tyrell Montana finishing the race with a fastest lap. So Daniel Caton getting a 3-second penalty. So as we will see, Vili coming through the final few corners now behind Gennaro. This will confirm Vili getting a 2nd place in the championship. Gennaro going 3rd place there. Vili going to be in 4th. So Vili will take 2nd place in the championship now. SX White will be 3rd. So Booster will be down to 4th place. As we'll come through and watch Dream on 6th. And Daniel KTM come through for the final time. As Dreamon exits the final corner to cross the line to take P5. Daniel KTM coming through the final few corners now. As we had Jack Meyer take 6th place in the race. So that has been the race, guys. So we had Tyrell Montana take the top step of the podium again for the Williams team, taking his championship standing to 150 points. Then we had SX White taking 2nd place, jumping him up to 3rd place in the championship. Gennaro jumping up quite a few positions due to getting 15 points there. Vili will take a 10 point lead over Busig, so that will give him 93 points. Dream On getting 5th place. Jack Miller getting 6th, Daniel KTM getting 7th, Storm getting 8th, Sam 9th, JMB 10th, Pearl 11th, Carlson 12th, MC 13th. Unfortunately, we lost MC, Carlson and Pearl at the Carlson and MC at the start. JME and Pearl we lost throughout the race, and also Sam retiring after spinning out. But the driver of the day goes to I will have to give it to Vili. Vili getting driver of the day. He dropped down quite a bit at the start of the race, jumped down to I think 10th or 11th place, and gained all the way back up to 14th, to 4th place to finish 4th, and unfortunately did get 3rd. But yeah, no, so yeah, we'll give the driver of the day to Vili. You won't see me tomorrow, guys, as actually no, you might do. I might stream it, as I will be racing GT4s in Gavra League. But we'll have another commentator take over Rear Wing Racing for the last 4 rounds of the season, which is F1 Alibi, who's currently in the lobby with me, commentating this race. He will be taking over for the last 4 rounds, and I will be taken into Gavra League and the GT4, and I'll be driving the KTM Expo R, or Crossbow R if you want to call it that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you. I'll see you possibly tomorrow, and then possibly you will see me Tuesday next week. So thank you guys so much for watching, and bye.